Africa, we have a very big space. I mean, Africa is a continent. It's very huge for one president to be in charge, but it is doable. We can divide everything into subdivision, or we could do the east, west, north, and south, and have subdivisions and have elective representative in each divisions to report to one head. And we could have the north part of Africa. We could have them as our African, create an FBI for Africans, not American, not led by white people. It doesn't have to be FBI, called FBI, but what I'm saying is Federal Investigative Bureau. We should have one for Africa that investigates. South Africa can be used to generate our nuclear weapon. You know, every countries have a nuclear weapon built. So why is it Africans, we don't have we're not thinking about building our own nuclear weapon? Everybody's coming to Africa to steal the materials, to steal the resources, to build nuclear weapon. But we, with the resources, we have none. So why are we not building one? West of Africa is so rich that they could be used for all the technological aspect of business for Africans. The east of Africa could be used for the agricultural part. Everything agriculture. And the south of Africa could be the commerce of Africa. Because we have South Africa itself is huge enough to do the nuclear section, and the other part of South of Africa, which comprises of Angola, Botswana, so all those people could be used for the commercial section. I'm not saying my idea is written in stone. I'm just creating, a conversation, because we have to start thinking strategy. We cannot do this separately. We have to do it together in one big force, in one big unity, as one Africa. All the African presidents have to come together as one and have a meeting. We start having our own spies. Every country have a spy that they send to go check stuff, to go check. No, we should have our own spies. They are not better than us. We are smart. Our forefathers taught us a lot. We should not buy into all this mindset of them telling us that we are not smart. We know who we are. It's high time we do things intentionally to get Africa back together, to rebuild Africa. My site, I created this website almost 3 years or 2 years ago. I've been, every night I go to sleep, I pray over it, the ideas that come into me to talk about it, and I keep postponing it. I got tired of that, and I said to myself, what is my purpose? What is my passion? My passion is equality. My passion is treating people humanely, treating people with respect. My passion is love. At the same time, African have gone through a lot, and I think it's high time. It's high time we come back to that table, to that one table, and have that conversation. It's high time the presidents elected for Africans, stop kissing the asses of the colonial agendas. They have no good intention for us. If you're selling your soul for a night in VIP room when you go to abroad, a night for your family when they go to abroad, then you're the Judas. You're the Judas of Africa. And it's high time we start holding all African presidents accountable. Those that are selling their soul or selling Africans to the colonial master, it's high time we start holding them accountable. We start creating our own judicial system that every 4 years after anybody has been elected, they have to come to the court to answer question of what they did. It's a job that was offered. So they have to go to the performance table to say, okay, I did this, I did that, I did that. They should have a performance table for every president elected. So after your 4 years in office, you should come to this judicial court to tell the country what you did or what you were able to do for those 4 years. You should account for that. You should be on trial because that's a serious position and you shouldn't abuse it. You were elected to protect, to stand for your country. That's what you're elected for. You're not elected to sell the country to the colonial master. That's not why you're there. So we should start putting in place judicial system that is going to check and balance every elected personnel after their position in office, for them to account for what they've done, because they swore an oath for those positions. It's high time, Africa. Everything we do from now on should be intentionally thought out, should be clearly placed on the table. Our future generation are counting on us. Stand up for Africa and rebuild Africa.